Hi guys, I hope you're all well. So today I'm doing a video that every YouTuber is doing at the moment, but I thought, you know, why not do it as well? I am reviewing the Fenty beauty line, well not all of it. I bought a few bits off of Harvey Nichol's website the other day and thought, you know, I'm going to try it first on camera. So that's what I've done, and I give you my honest opinion on each product. I might love some of them, I might not like some of the others, you'll see. But yeah, this line is pretty cool and it's pretty exciting. Everyone is obsessed. So I'm giving you my honest opinion about each product, and yeah, if you'd like to see what Fenty products I used, then please keep watching. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Primer. Now this primer is called the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. It says smooth, pore diffusing finish, extended makeup wear. So let's see if this is any good. So it looks like this on the hand. It looks like a piece of yogurt. It's really creamy and it's pale pink colour. So I'm just going to pop it on the skin. Oh, it feels like moisturiser. Feels nice. And I'm going to put it under my eyes as well. Feels so fresh on the skin. So that side's with just a dollop. But yeah, it's made my skin feel super soft. So when I was online, I bought two foundations and I was a bit apprehensive about buying the foundations because there's so many. I was like, shit, I'm not going to know what colour is going to suit me because there's so many. And a lot of people say they dry slightly different and all this. So I done well because a minute ago I just swatched it and I'm like, it's perfect for this pale complexion right now. So the shade that I got for my pasty days is the shade 130, and literally I tried it a moment ago and it was just perfect. I must say the bottles are amazing. They're like glass, so they feel really like expensive, but these foundations were £26 each, which for foundation I think is quite reasonable really, because a lot of decent foundations, well I suppose that's average sort of price really, some can be around £40 or whatever, but yeah, this is a really decent price. But the thing is, you've got to really shake these foundations, so yeah, give it a good old shake a cocktail. But I also did buy another one, and I haven't tried this one yet because there's no point, because it won't match my skin tone, for when I've got fake tan on, and I got the shade 250 and it looks like this. They're both yellow toned. I don't know if this one would be a bit too light when I've got tan on, because I make myself quite brown when I've got fake tan on, but this might be good for when the fake tan's fading, so I'm looking forward to trying that another day, can't you speak. One more thing, I'll just show you the packaging of the foundation, because obviously that's the actual packaging, but the packaging you'll see in the shops looks like this. Looks really cool, and it's available in Harvey Nichol's. So I did this as an online order, and it was fine, but it was like £6 delivery, and I spent like £155, so I thought you'd get free delivery, but that's absolutely fine because I was excited to try the products. I've got one pump here, and it probably won't go very far on me. We'll see. It's quite a full coverage foundation, but not really thick. At first I was going to say it feels like the Becca foundation that I used in my recent tutorial, but I don't think it does actually. It feels a bit thinner than that. So one pump did that part of my face. And I've seen a lot of people say that, you know, it goes on quite tacky, but then it dries to a matte finish. And I prefer like luminous foundations, but when I'm pale, sometimes I prefer like a full coverage look, because sometimes I feel like I look a bit washed out when I'm really pale. So yeah, it's like I like the Illamasqua skin finish when I'm pale, because that's quite full coverage. You just feel a bit more flawless, and I don't mind not having a tan when my skin looks good. So that is like perfect colour, it like matches my neck perfectly, and I think that's a pretty good guess I'm quite proud of myself for guessing it correctly because there were so many shades to choose from. I'm going to change brushes because it's worked well on this side, but my nose is going strange. I think you can get brushes to go with this foundation actually, but I don't. I've got so many brushes. It's got a bit funny on my nose, but it's gone really well this side. I don't know what's happened there. I think that might be me. Okay, I'm not messing around with the brushes anymore. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. I look so pale. I look really pale on camera. But it kind of matches my neck perfectly, so... I mean, look how much brown on my shoulder is compared to my face, and my neck, and my chest. It's ridiculous. Beauty blender kind of... Why didn't I use a beauty blender to start with? Okay, it's just not working on my nose. I'm going to wipe it off my nose and put it back on my nose in case it's just me. My nose looks red now. Let's give this another shake just in case it's not completely shook. Right, I'm just going to plonk it on my nose. And I'm going to beauty blend it into the skin. I don't understand why this side's gone so well. I'm really freaking confused. Okay, it's got a bit better now. However, it doesn't look very full coverage using the beauty blender. Let's go in once more. Okay, my nose doesn't like it. I'm so annoyed. I'll see what it's like another day, but right now my nose isn't keen, which is so freaking weird because this side looks flawless. I look so wide though. Right, I'm going to spot some concealer on because I haven't got the concealer. This is just my first impression, so I might love this foundation another day. Oh, hang on, it's blending a bit better on my nose now, but you know, I'm so, like, it's so great that there's like 40 shades of foundation. I just find it so weird, like, this side, honestly guys, like, it is blending in a bit better now. I feel like I need some setting spray or something at the end, just to make it less heavy. So I've got one of the match sticks, and I'm going to go in with the shade Walnut. Let's try and make myself look less pale. I'm going to use this to contour. It's quite light. But there's so many shades to choose from in this as well, so you know, you're probably best off going in store if you can. Actually, I say this is a bit light, it's probably okay for the shade of my foundation right now. It's quite warm though, it's not very, not as cool as I'd like. But it's okay, I mean, it's probably more bronzy. Just thought, I think this foundation is supposed to get a bit darker on the skin anyway, so hopefully it does. But that's nice, it looks like a really natural contour. I like that, it's a nice colour. Just going to do the usual and put some brow gel through my brows. Okay, so I got myself 2 highlighters because that is what I live for. And the first one I got was the gorgeous Kilowatt one. Oh, if I can show it to you properly. Kilowatt, and it's kind of like, I think it looks a little bit pinky really. And there's one called Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Fire Crystal is the more prominent one, which is on the hand with my tattoo. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use this today, but I might put it on top of the other one, maybe. And the other one I got was Moon Metal. So there's this one and there's Trophy Wife, which is like the gold one, which everyone is living for. But that would be far too dark for me because it's like pure gold. It would look gorgeous on darker skin tones, like gorgeous, but it would look silly on me. It would look nice as an eyeshadow probably on me, but yeah, I'm going to go in with this one first of all, and then maybe put a little bit of the other one on top. By the way, the packaging again is gorgeous. It's like, what are these? Is it an octagon or a hexagon? Hexagon, isn't it? But yeah, packaging feels nice. It's got a really cute mirror inside as well, quite a large one actually. So I'm going to go in with Metal Moon first. Oh, that's nice. It's like a sheen, it's not like glittery. It's like as if my skin was natural. Yeah. It's kind of like a really, really finely diffused powder. What do you think? I think that is lovely. It's like a creamy powder. Pop some up here. It's just like a powder. It's like, let's first a little bit. It's very natural, like that contour is really natural. Just all about just like natural highlight, which, you know, usually I'm like, yeah, because they don't usually show up, but this is really showing up and it kind of makes the skin look a little bit wet, really. So you've seen what that looks like on its own. I'm going to put a bit more this side. And I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Kilowatt one. What I'm going to do is go in with this shade here. I'll go over the top. Okay, a tiny bit more. No, that is, wow. That is amazing. Run Metal Moon down my nose. And then I'm going to use the Kilowatt one on my lips so you can see them on their own. That's quite a good one for the nose because it's not too much. So yeah, I'm now going to use the Kilowatt one, the like more prominent one. Do you know what? No, I'm going to put the other one on top of it. I think they work really well together. I'm going to pop Kilowatt, no, Metal Moon on my brow bone. Wow. To finish off the look, because that's all the Fenty Beauty products I've used, my favourite has to be the highlight combo. I like putting both of those highlights together. I think it looks amazing. That contour stick, the match stick, is lovely. Like, I think that looks so nice. It's definitely helped warm up my complexion, and it's given a really natural kind of contour. I really like that. I think the foundation needs to grow on me a little bit. Maybe I need to try it again. Maybe I need to give it a better shake. Maybe I'll use it again when I've got tan on. But I think now I've put all the rest of, well, not the rest of my makeup, but the rest of a lot more products on, it looks better. So what I'm going to do now is just set my eyes with Kat Von D palette. Just set my concealer quickly. That highlight though, oh my god. Okay, so now I'm going to pop a bit of Kilowatt, but you guys get confused. This one on my inner corner of my eye. That is amazing. And I'm going to pop some powder bronzer on top of my contour, just because I always do that with whatever contour stick or whatever I use. I'm using the Kat Von D shading light palette today. That's what I used on my under eye. It's just on my table. Okay, I'm just going to pop a bit of bronzer through my crease. This is what I just love to do on a daily basis when I'm just, you know, not doing a fancy makeup look. It's just kind of added a bit of definition to my eye. I'm keeping this makeup look quite natch today. I just wanted to show you the products really. For lips, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Melted Matte Me So Pretty. The Fenty Beauty line do have a lip gloss from what I remember, but I didn't purchase it. I wish I did now, but I didn't. So I'm just going to pop this on. This is super light. This might be nice with a bit of lip liner. I look a bit Barbie-ish right now. But I'm just going to pop a bit of gloss on top of this because it's matte and I just kind of want this look to be a bit glossier. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Lip Injection Gloss in Angel Kisses. So that's the final look, guys. I know the makeup look isn't anything special or anything fancy, but I kind of just wanted to show you like the products from the Fenty Beauty line that I purchased myself. Now the foundation is settling down, this side of my face I think looks really good. Yeah, it's okay. I just don't like the side of my face anyway. It just went a bit dodgy on my nose, but overall I think I really do like it. It's set really nice. I really love the contour stick and the highlight. They're my favourite, what I've used today. I really like the primer as well. It made my skin feel really fresh and really like smooth and awake. It kind of woke me up a bit like my skin. Yeah, so my favourite I would say is probably the highlight. I'm not sure which one I like best because I really like the combo of the two together. Let me know what you guys think, if you've purchased much from Fenty Beauty. At the moment it seems that there's kind of just base products, there's primers, foundations, the contour sticks. I think there's like blush, like contour stick, but kind of like used as blush. Concealers or highlight, like sticks, and then highlighters. So yeah, and there's a gloss. Yeah, a gloss. So yeah, my first impressions is I really like most of the products. I feel like the foundation has grown on me slightly, but that's just my honest opinion. I will be using it again. I don't hate it. It's not like I've used it and gone, oh my god. I've done that with foundations before and just like been like, no way, can't work with this. But the only thing that didn't work was really my nose. So that feels like, well, maybe I just need to play with it a bit more because it's gone really nicely on my like cheek. Like my face looks really smooth. It looks like I've powdered down my face, which I haven't. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I will list the products I used from Fenty Beauty below because then you can have a look how much each thing is. I just remember the foundation was £26. That's all I remember off the top of my head. So yeah, I'll list it all below. But thank you so much for watching as always. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and leave me a comment below and I'll speak to you soon. Have a great day.